Tonight, we're going to talk about something that will change everything for you. We're going to explore how to manifest the life you've always wanted, not through force or struggle, but through alignment and trust. This is about becoming the person who naturally attracts what you desire. Find a comfortable position and let your body sink into whatever supports you. Take a slow, deep breath, and another. Feel yourself beginning to relax, beginning to open to the possibility that your life can be completely different from what it is right now. Here's what I need you to understand. You are not here by accident. You are not stuck. You are not limited by your past or your current circumstances. Right now, in this moment, you have access to infinite potential. Everything you've ever wanted already exists in energetic form, waiting for you to align with it. Most people approach manifestation all wrong. They focus on what they don't have. They worry about how it's going to happen. They try to control every detail of the process. And all of that resistance actually pushes away what they're trying to attract. I spent years doing this myself. I would make vision boards, say affirmations, visualize my goals, and then wonder why nothing was changing. I was so focused on the lack, so anxious about the outcome, that I was sending out a frequency of desperation instead of abundance. Then I learned the truth. Manifestation isn't about getting something you don't have. It's about becoming someone who already is what you want to be. It's about shifting your internal state so completely that your external reality has no choice but to match it. Think about it this way. Right now, you're broadcasting a signal out into the universe through your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. That signal is creating your reality. If you're broadcasting lack, struggle, and doubt, that's what you're going to experience. If you're broadcasting abundance, ease, and trust, that's what shows up in your life. So tonight, we're going to shift your signal. We're going to help you step into the version of yourself who already has what you desire. Not someday, not when circumstances change. Right now. Take another deep breath and imagine for a moment that everything you've ever wanted has already happened. Your dream career, your ideal relationship, your perfect health, your financial freedom. Whatever it is for you, imagine it's already done. How does that feel in your body? What does that version of you feel like? That feeling is your key to everything. That's the frequency you need to hold. Most people think they'll feel happy, peaceful, and abundant when they get what they want. But that's backwards. You need to feel happy, peaceful, and abundant first. And then what you want can find you. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between something that's happened and something you're vividly imagining. When you feel the feelings of already having what you desire, your subconscious accepts that as reality and starts reorganizing your life to match that reality. But here's where most people get stuck. They do this for 5 minutes and then spend the rest of the day worrying, doubting, and focusing on what's missing. That's like planting a seed and then digging it up every day to see if it's growing. You have to plant the seed and trust. So let's plant some powerful seeds tonight. As you lie here, relaxed and open, imagine waking up tomorrow in your ideal life. What's the first thing you notice? Maybe it's the feeling of peace in your body. Maybe it's excitement about your day. Maybe it's gratitude for the people in your life. Feel it. Really feel it. See yourself moving through your perfect day. You're doing work that fulfills you, work that uses your gifts and makes a difference. You're surrounded by people who love and respect you. You're taking care of your body and it feels strong and healthy. You're financially comfortable, maybe even abundant. Everything flows easily. Notice how this version of you carries themselves. They're confident but not arrogant. They're peaceful but not passive. They trust themselves and trust life. They don't worry about how things will work out because they know they always do. They don't compare themselves to others because they're secure in their own path. This version of you knows something crucial. They know that they don't attract what they want. They attract what they are. So they've become the person who naturally receives abundance, love, success, and joy. They've done the inner work. They've healed the wounds. They've released the limiting beliefs. They've chosen to see themselves as worthy. And here's what's beautiful. That version of you isn't some distant future self. That version of you exists right now, in potential form. Every choice you make either moves you closer to that self or further away. Every thought, every feeling, every action is either aligned with your highest potential or it isn't. So what would your highest self do differently than you're doing now? Maybe they would set better boundaries. Maybe they would speak their truth more often. Maybe they would take better care of their body. Maybe they would pursue that dream they've been putting off. Maybe they would let go of relationships that drain them. You don't have to change everything overnight, but you can start choosing differently right now. You can start thinking like the person you want to become. You can start feeling like the person who has what you desire. You can start acting from that place of already being enough. Because here's the secret. You already are enough. You already have everything you need within you. The lack you feel isn't real. It's just a story you've been telling yourself, probably for years. But stories can be rewritten. What if, instead of saying, I'm not good enough, I don't have enough, I'm not there yet, you started saying, I am exactly where I need to be, I have everything I need, I am becoming more of who I truly am every day. How would that shift change your life? Your words create your reality. Your thoughts create your feelings. Your feelings create your actions. Your actions create your results. It all starts in your mind, in this moment, with what you choose to focus on and believe. So let's make a powerful choice right now. Choose to believe that your dreams are not just possible, they're inevitable. Choose to believe that the universe is working in your favor, always. Choose to believe that you are worthy of every good thing you desire. Choose to trust the process, even when you can't see the results yet. This trust is everything. When you trust, you relax. When you relax, you open. When you open, you allow. When you allow, things flow to you naturally, instead of you having to chase them down. I learned this lesson after years of pushing and striving and trying to force things to happen. I was exhausted and frustrated, and nothing was working. Then I learned to surrender, not in a giving up way, but in a trusting way. I learned to do my part, and then let go of the outcome, and everything changed. Opportunities started appearing that I never could have planned. The right people showed up at the right time. Doors opened that I didn't even know existed, not because I was trying harder, but because I was finally allowing instead of resisting. This is what I want for you. I want you to know that you don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to know every step of the journey. You just have to know your direction and trust that the path will reveal itself as you walk it. Think of your desires as already being on their way to you. They're not somewhere far off in the future that you have to struggle to reach. They're heading toward you right now, and all you need to do is become a vibrational match for them. How do you become a vibrational match? by feeling now how you'll feel when you have what you want, by being now who you'll be when you're living your dream life, by choosing thoughts and beliefs that align with your vision instead of your current circumstances. Your current circumstances are just old thoughts manifested. They have nothing to do with what's possible for you now. Every moment is a new opportunity to choose differently, to think differently, to be differently. So as you drift deeper into sleep tonight, let these truths settle into your subconscious. You are powerful beyond measure. You are worthy of everything you desire. You are capable of creating a life that exceeds your wildest dreams. And it all starts with the choice to align with who you truly are. Your highest self is calling to you. They're not disappointed in where you are. They're excited about where you're going. They know that every experience you've had has prepared you for what's coming. They trust you, they believe in you, and they're ready for you to step fully into your power. Tomorrow when you wake up, you're going to feel different. You're going to notice opportunities you didn't see before. You're going to feel more confident, more peaceful, more certain that everything is working out for you. Because tonight, while you sleep, your subconscious is rewiring itself to match the frequency of your desires. Let go now of trying to figure out how it will happen. Let go of worrying about when it will happen. Let go of doubting if you're worthy. Just rest in the knowing that it is happening right now in ways you can't even see yet. Your only job is to stay aligned, to keep choosing thoughts that feel good, to keep taking actions that excite you, to keep trusting that you're being guided. Everything else will unfold perfectly in divine timing. Sleep now, knowing that you are loved, you are supported, and you are exactly where you need to be. Your dream life isn't somewhere out there. It's being built right now. One aligned thought, one aligned feeling, one aligned choice at a time. And you're doing it. You're creating it. You're becoming it. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Trust that your highest good is always on its way to you. Sweet dreams, beautiful soul. May you wake tomorrow one step closer to the magnificent life that's waiting for you.